Welcome to Bible Center Sports. I'm Trevor, and I'll be broadcasting the highlights from the Father's Day Flag Football Championship Week, which was played on Sunday, June 15, 2014. Starting with the first game, what was supposed to be the exhibition game between the Hurricanes and the Dark Knights ended up being just a pickup game, because only one player from the Dark Knights showed up. So we'll show you the highlights of that.
So for this pickup game, the opposing team will kick off to the Hurricanes. And Mont will be the one to return the kick. And with the spin move, breaking tackles, and he's still going. And he gets stopped by Rowe, who takes the whole belt off. So Kamar Watkins at QB gets it to T. Gowder. T. Gowder with the spin move, breaking tackles, and just as he's about to score, he gets stopped by Rome. So Kamar back to pass, and it's tipped and then intercepted by Sasha Igwe. So the opposing team has the ball. Keyshawn Brooks back to pass, gets it to Rome. And Rome Wesley breaking tackles. And he is hard to stop. Even though his flags are behind him, he finally gets stopped. So Brooks back to pass. And throwing deep to Rome, who catches it. But it looked like he was out of bounds. So the ref did rule that a catch. So Brooks back to pass. And it's deflected, and he's looking for a pass interference on that, but no call. So that's the turnover. Kamar Watkins back to pass for the Hurricanes. And she's throwing deep, intended for Trayshawn Jordan. It's picked off by Rome Wesley. So the opposing team with the ball. Brooks back to pass and gets it to Lavelle Coles for the touchdown. Hurricanes with the ball with the handoff to D. Gowder. D. Gowder with the spin move, and he's still going. And he slips and falls, and that's where he's down. So T. Gowder with the handoff to Kamara Watkins, who's one of the best runners on the team. She gets out of bounds. So T. Gowder back to pass. Can't find a receiver yet. Gets it to Kamara Watkins. And Kamara Watkins gets stopped right at the goal line. So Kamara Watkins back to pass, going for the 9 points. Gets it to T. Gowder, who spins and gets in there for the touchdown. That's 9 points. And they're going for 2. T. Gowder with the pass to D. Gowder for the extra points. The opposing team with the ball. Brooks back to pass. Gets it to number 12. Not sure what his name is. Breaking tackles, and he's still going. He gets stopped by Kamar Watkins. Brooks back to pass. And throwing deep. And it's batted away by T. Gowder. Good defense. So after the turnover, with the handoff to Trayshawn Jordan. And gets stopped by Lavelle Coles. T. Gowder back to pass. And gets it to Lamont Collier for the touchdown. And they're going for 2. Gowder back to pass. Can't find a receiver. And gets it in there to D. Gowder for the extra points. And the Hurricanes is on a roll right now, looking much better compared to last week. Brooks with the pass to Rome. And he gets stopped by Trayshawn Jordan. Brooks back to pass. It looked like T. Gowder got the flag before he got the pass off. So that's a turnover. So Gowder with the handoff to Lamont Collier. It looked like he was going to pass it, but he takes off running. And he gets stopped by Brooks. So going from shotgun, T. Gowder back to pass. And it's picked off by Lavelle Coles. And he gets stopped by Trayshawn Jordan. So Brooks back to pass. Throwing deep, gets it to Rome Wesley. And he's breaking tackles. He's hard to stop, but he finally gets stopped by Kamar Watkins. Brooks back to pass. And he takes off running. And he gets stopped by Kamar Watkins. Kamar Watkins with the blitz, gets it to Sasha Igwe. Breaking tackles and gets in for the touchdown. Nice run. Hurricanes with the ball. T. Gowder back to pass and throwing deep. It looked like that was a good decision, and it's picked off by Rome Wesley. And he's still going, and he takes it all the way back for the pick 6. And this is a back and forth game right now, and they're going for 2. Brooks back to pass, gets it to Wesley for the extra points. So the opposing team will start the second half. Hand off to Sasha Igwe, and she finally gets stopped. Brooks back to pass, gets it to Lavelle Coles, and he gets the first down. And with the handoff to Sasha Igwe, breaking tackles, and my goodness, she gets in for the touchdown. And she is one of the best female runners in the league as well. And they're going for 2. Brooks back to pass, gets it to Wesley. 40 extra points. Oh, Hurricanes with the ball. Lamont Collier back to pass. Can't find a receiver. Looked like Igwe was coming in with the blitz, and Collier takes off running. Now, as far as I can say, Lamont Collier is the fastest runner in this league, and he takes it all the way down the field for the touchdown. Nice run, and they're going for 2. Collier back to pass. And gets it in there to D. Gowder. 40 extra points. So the opposing team with the ball. Quick pass to Rowan Wesley, who's hard to stop, but with all the bouncing back and forth, he finally gets stopped. Brooks back to pass. Can't find a receiver with the short pass to Rowan Wesley. And dipping through the defenders, and he gets stopped just before the first down. Brooks back to pass, gets it to Lavelle Coles, and he gets the first down and more. And he scores. That's a touchdown. Still a back and forth game here. T. Gowder back to pass, gets it to Lamont Collier. And if you get an open field, he's going to break away and he's going to score. But he gets stopped. So T. Gowder back to pass. And throwing deep, intended for Trayshawn Jordan, who catches it for the touchdown. The opposing team with the ball, and a quick handoff to Sasha Igwe. It looked like she's about to take off running again, but T. Gowder gets the flag.
Yeah, okay.
Brooks back to pass. Gowder coming with the blitz. He missed the flag. Brooks with the breaking tackles and gets stopped by Kamara Watkins, and they do get the first down. So Brooks back to pass. Gets it to Rowan Wesley for the touchdown. It's still a back and forth game. So right now the Hurricanes is down by 2 scores. T. Gowder back to pass and throwing to Trayshawn Jordan, who catches it for the first down, shakes Rowan Wesley, and he gets in for the touchdown. And now they're down by 1 touchdown. So with the handoff to Sasha Igwe, and they get the flag, and that's a turnover. So now the Hurricanes down by 1 touchdown. And they have the ball. T. Gowder back to pass, gets it to D. Gowder for the touchdown, but they did not get the extra point.
And after a great game with the final score, the other team 46, the Hurricanes 45. Now this was a fun game. It was a good game with the back and forth scoring, which came down to the wire. The last few seconds of the game, the Hurricanes were down by a touchdown. They got that touchdown, and all they needed was the extra points to win the game, which they did not get, but they still left with the victory that week because the Dark Knights had the forfeit. So we'll be back with the championship game between Gridiron and the Lions.